the spin barrel. Our war dark, you walk off on no quarrel. Them a send threat, we send shot, go a foreign. Our do for it, yo.
No. Watch this, man. A Dex Adapts represent for exclusive.
What's up? Baby, let's go. Welcome to our website. We got loads of news and gossip for you today. But first, here's a new song.
Why get enough full? Head boss and yard pulse.
Yeah.
A skull. No! Why get 6 out of the spin barrel? Our war dark, you walk off on no quarrel. Them a send threat, we send.
Ready! People ready!
See for it.
Entry!
Sing like me shot them right from red got them. Burn got them boarded and got them. The judge got them. No cap them.
Stop it right this, Usher him out right now. Me said the end of our confrontation, you know my people. Me said the end of all confrontation. Yo, the killer no need for say do and next song. Vegas can't find none of all now. Jano Vegas.
Take his microphone. Usher him out.
No, I just want to say welcome back my viewers and my subscribers to another one of exclusive for Hot Topic discussion and review. Now in today's Hot Topic here we have Short Boss seemingly response to Lisa Hyper rumors about her. We also have Skeng and Nicki Minaj performing down in Trinidad and Tobago down at the carnival, and I tell you it's definitely a good look for the young dancehall artist Skeng, because as Nicki Minaj say, him at the future. Do you all believe so? My viewers and my subscribers, you know, let me know down in the comment section, you know, if you talk to my man. You understand? Because I don't know excuse for they are going to the Hot Topic, you know. Also, here we are going to touch upon the Vybz Kartel situation, because this is the people I will come over there and I chat about the Vybz Kartel thing denied. Now, I'm going to share what they must say about Vybz Kartel case, my viewers and my subscribers. And rest in mind that is that Vybz Kartel thing still in the process. So, any number can play. And as you know, Faith move mountain, so a Freedom Street. I don't know, just that's the thing there. Now we're gonna get into this topic. Now, as I say, we're gonna make you take a listen to where Lisa Hyper officer about Shorty we start this saga. Then we're gonna make you see where Shorty responds to Lisa Hyper. Let's go.
Them boarded at that 50 girl shot them. No cap recap them. I no see them. Power strap them. Nothing now sing like me shot them. White cheat rob them. Pull them a chop them. Badness is not them. Them a take them a sing like them. Me not the top.
Now that topic are well at, cause here we have Lisa Hyper. But tell us a Shorty finally address her. But as we know, Shorty stay is not a woman we get cussy and you understand? And one of them kind of lady they were deal with you subliminally and associate deal with Lisa Hyper, because here she use Lisa Hyper own song pan Lisa Hyper. Cha-cha.
All a gal attack, she can't do you nothing. Stress free, can't touch a button. Your small waist with your cute belly button. And that them hate you for them, hate you for nothing.
Now this mix up, as you hear Sherry Takarese said, this is a mix up show. And I hear so the mix up at the saga start.
Well, remember I said this is a mix up show, you know. So you can tell us any extra thing like what she do?
Because every time Shelly and current guests them come on, or fewer guests them come on, it seems like say a Shorty at the topic. Now people have if you say the reason why Sharon current depend Shorty case so is because Privy, Vybz Kartel had Sharon current, him had Lisa Hyper, him also as Lisa Hyper alleged that him have squid as well. Me no know enough people, me just say I saw the street, I say other way me I say I saw it one look to go on. However, Lisa Hyper talk of something about Shorty. Here we shall say.
Remember I said this is a mix up show, you know. So you can tell us any extra thing like what she do?
Well, me and her know what she do.
Now, Lisa Hyper, I'm going to ask you a question. How you do when the woman that do that yard, Lisa Hyper? After you chatted or close like that? Cha-cha.
The fact that, you know, she's out there having sex with all of the DJ enemy them, and, you know, and I behave like say she a goody two shoe and she had this perfect baby mother. Worst baby mother. I'm not care if him want vex.
Cha-cha. Now, Short Boss, as I said, responds seemingly subliminally to Lisa Hyper, and she posts this on her status, her Instagram status. When your enemy gather against you, God will turn it into a feast for you. When they come together to plot against you, God will turn it into a party in your honor. When they assemble to plot your downfall, God will turn it into a banquet to celebrate and elevate you. Now a lot of ladies and people almost dropped no guests later, the fake shocking fall news dropped about Vybz Kartel. I know some of Vybz Kartel haters them was well excited. But however, a fake news. Vybz Kartel appeal is still in the appellant court. Is additional grounds that Vybz Kartel solicitor has submitted to support his appeal was rejected.
From Mr. Palmer's lawyers came to Jamaica, they pursuant to orders granted by the court after consultation and submissions by the prosecution, where the phone, which is at the center of everything in the case against Mr. Palmer and the others, they were allowed in the presence of the prosecution's cyber expert to test the phone, open the phone, examine the phone. So after that was done and they got their reports, they appealed to the Privy Council in respect of wanting permission to call their expert to give evidence in respect of what he had found on the phone or what they had found. And there were other attendant applications that were also being made as it relates to that. So what has come down from the Privy Council is a refusal to give that order for fresh evidence in order for them to call their experts and any other attendant witnesses to do with the expert evidence, and also refusal in terms of that aspect of the appeal.
Now some people are saying it's the phone which was tampered was rejected. Well, to be frank, I don't know. But listen to Elisa Evers of Fox 5 New York office saying this one.
People have been questioning what were some of these reports that came out saying that his appeal had been denied, that it had been thrown out, that these applications that had fresh evidence and other questions, serious questions that were raised, were thrown out, and that the whole appeal was over. Now I want you to know that I spoke with his attorney earlier today, Isaac Buchanan, who is the one that is leading the defense team for Vybz Kartel, aka Adidja Palmer, and he told me in no uncertain terms that Vybz Kartel will have his day in court. Now, there was some misunderstanding of some of the court documents that were released on February 15th, according to Mr. Buchanan. What happened was, he said that there were 2 applications that were part of a 10-volume case, not 10 pages, 10 volumes that were thrown out, that will not be part of the formal appeal as it moves forward. He said, make no mistake about it, the appeal is moving forward on the substantive issues, and those issues surround the constitutional rights of Vybz Kartel and his co-defendants. So he said that the case is moving forward, and in terms of the timeline and the next steps, Mr. Buchanan says he now has 42 days in which to complete another application that will go before the Privy Council. in order to hear, the appeal on the substantive, basically the bulk, the meat and potatoes, if you will, the main part of the case. And he says that means that the hearing can actually possibly, depending upon the court calendar, the Privy Court calendar, and depending upon what other legal maneuvers may happen between now and then, later in April or May. But he was quite clear. I asked him repeatedly, I said, will Vybz Kartel get his day in court? And he said, Lisa, make no mistake about it, the appeal is very much alive. So I hope that clarifies everything and people can rest assured the case is moving forward. Not with all the baggage that they wanted to bring into it, but it is moving forward. And according to Mr. Buchanan, Vybz Kartel will have his day in court.
Now, as we know, Bert Samuel is Vybz Kartel attorney at law. However, more if you take a listen to what Mr. Bert Samuel has to say,
is extremely misleading. What has happened is that the original grounds of appeal filed before the Privy Council, of which the Jamaican Court of Appeal gave permission for us to argue those grounds are still before the Privy Council. They are to be argued in a future date. What has been refused is that we had some additional grounds for which we did not get permission from the Jamaican Court of Appeal to argue. And we sought to ask the Privy Council to add those additional grounds to the substantive appeal. The Privy Council said, no, we are not allowing you to argue those grounds. We really have to argue the original grounds only.
Now, ever since their collaboration on the Liquor Mist project, Skeng and Nicki Minaj seems to have developed a strong bond of friendship with each other, and the Queen of Rap have also dubbed the dancehall sensation The Future. Now, I also hear to the Queen of Rap and the dancehall young art sensation Skeng is about to drop a new collaboration. So it's definitely a good look for the young dancer artist Skeng. Now more if a pre-wear go on yesterday, him and Nicki Minaj down at Trinidad and Tobago having a grand time. Check out this. Now you can hear Nicki Minaj ask Skeng if can you smoke weed in the street. Now you can hear Skeng and say, of course you can. And Nicki Minaj said, them tell me so I can't smoke weed in the street, you know. Now you can hear Skeng and say, I lie, never tell Mama. No, I don't know who tell Nicki Minaj that. Because you know, that can't run a carnival. Are you mad? Smoke in the street?
I'm lying about that. I'm lying about that.
Vegas, me lose off for you. A two song you have answered about tequila, brother. We are gonna do if you can ever find the third one. The channel star. Channel, look where you gonna call up by yourself, big man. Nobody come black me thing now, brother. Cause me know as people say the thing about tequila, you want black them thing, you know. Me don't know what me thing, you know. Jano Star, may I say Bounty Killer, find it. No, this a few up. Bounty up from Mr. Vegas. Because Mr. Vegas now, my viewers, him have few song for answer from Bounty Killer. So what am I gonna do? From yesterday, I do a blog with Vegas. I say I go into the song today. I say to the pass, I not get nothing. So I don't know what go on. However, Bounty drop the big bad.
Phone. Usher him out.
My war about bitching and trading in sun. Why did you not
What's the entry, bad? Let's enter your talk about the entry.
Boy get
Ready?
at the spin barrel. Our war dark, you walk off on no quarrel. Them a send represent shot go a foreign. I want no pussy foreign. Yo, nothing like me shot them rifle red dot them.
And that's the end of today's live. Do make sure you like, share, and also subscribe. And let me know your thoughts and comment down in the comment section. And as usual, exclusive for much blessing always,
Yeah.